Councillor Sharp.
Thanks, Chair. This has been a deeply moving couple of days. It's been difficult. I want to give a sincere thank you to every single person who has spoken or has written in. Thank you for sharing your stories, and I can imagine how difficult it must have been to tell them. A lot of people don't know the story that I am not actually going to share tonight, just to respect the individual's privacy, but homelessness hit our family when I was in grade 9. And if you'd ever like to hear the story, I'd love to share it with you. I want you to know that I've been listening, and I hear you. I hear the fear of the refugees who came to this country fleeing violence, only to find themselves searching for a place to sleep. I hear the community organizations struggling to find housing for families in desperate need with a wait list that gets longer and longer. And I hear the young people who worry they will never be able to afford a home, much less to continue to pay their rising rent, even with good jobs. It's clear to me, and I believe it's clear to everyone else on this council, that we need to act. I maintain that blanket rezoning is not the path forward, and it continues to be the top concern that we'll be moving forward with on some of our community association meetings. Nearly the only concern I've heard from constituents on the strategy. There is no question that this is an issue that will continue to divide people. I don't think we can move forward effectively with something that threatens to divide people in our city even further, but those conversations will continue to happen. I covered all of that in my amendment, so I'm going to move on and talk about the great things that are coming out of the strategy. We're supporting non-market housing that will directly help people who badly need the help. We'll be using unused city land to increase our housing supply and now dedicate 2 parcels for an emergency housing program for families. We'll support organizations delivering housing in the city. We'll support housing for equity-deserving groups, and we'll speed up our process to get more housing built faster. I had wished we spent more time talking about these things the last couple days, because there's so much in the strategy that will make a difference. Is this strategy perfect? No, nothing is. I got concerns, and I worry about the details on the implementation, but I will be supporting it today because we need to act, and we need to have time to debate a number of these details during budget and future public hearings. We've made our move. Now, I hope we see the support from other levels of government. They are listening. That we badly need to take and make real action, and we need to make a real change in this issue. So, administration, thank you. Thank you to my colleagues. I know it's been a rough couple months, and when we voted that down in June, being one of those people, in one way, I'm actually kind of happy we did, and we actually got to have the conversation we had, as much as we spent so much time together the last couple days. But I think we really needed to have this conversation, and we needed to let everything come out on this floor. And thanks to the task force members that spent countless hours on bringing the strategy forward. Again, nothing's perfect, but we will move forward with what we have. And administration, thanks for your hard work. Thanks for answering all our hard questions. And thanks for putting so much time and effort in these last 3 or 4 days. That's it, Chair.